Here with iMarkets Live. I've been with iMarkets Live for roughly 14 months now, and I've been in the network marketing industry for roughly 4 years. I've had the opportunity to work alongside of some pretty impressive individuals, individuals that have the results that I want. And while I was on this journey, individuals that had the results that I wanted. And there was a lot that I learned, right? So what good is that knowledge that I've obtained if I'm not able to provide it to each and every single one of you guys? And, Jason Brown contacted me this morning. He was like, Matt, I want you to run a Facebook Live training on the art of edification. And I realized how crucial that really is, right? For those experienced networkers, so often we forget the fundamentals. So often we forget the building blocks of this industry, of this business, right? And we try to overcomplicate it. But let's think about the things that actually work. You see, the beautiful, beautiful thing about network marketing is that you don't have to be the best storyteller. You don't have to know everything, right? You don't have to do everything. If you're getting started here, you're not expected to, right? You're not expected to know everything. You're not expected to be able to run the calls by yourself and close everybody by yourself. But here's the thing. You don't have to. There's two things that you have to become extremely proficient with, right? If you're getting started in this, there's two things that you have to become extremely proficient with, right? The first being, simply put, learning the master of the invite, right? How to master that invite. The second thing, edification. I will be running a training on how it is to do the 4-step invite and teach you guys how it is that we invited over 140 people to the Utah event in a matter of 60 minutes. So I'm going to show you exactly how it was that we did that as well. But right now, I'm going to show you the second portion of that, edification, right?
Let's go. Good morning, family. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Ready to go ahead and dive into the art of edification. So we've got a phenomenal topic coming in for today. So with no further ado, before we go ahead and dive into what is everybody grateful for coming in for today, grateful to be alive, grateful for the abundance, grateful for the mind, the body, the spirit, grateful for God, grateful for each and every single one of you, grateful for the dream team, and beyond grateful for everything that is flowing to and through us. So let's go ahead and dive into today, the art of edification, right? We have multiple different skill sets that we're going to learn along the course of this journey. And truth be told, each one of these skill sets can be worth $100,000 per month, right? There's a reason why Chairman 750s, they've simply been able to master roughly 7 to 10 skill sets and then put it together. So today we're going to go ahead and dive into one of those, one of the most important, the art of edification. So today we've got the Zoom out so we can go ahead and whip out the whiteboard and let's get into the day. All right, here we go. So today is the art of edification. And I'm telling you right now, when I learned this completely changed the game, because I'm going to tell you what the problem is for not only, myself coming in, but this is for most. Drop some sevens down below if you feel like you've ever said too much to too many people. Right? We've all been there before. We were talking way too much about the products, way too much about what it is that we're doing. And here's how I want you to think about it, right? It's almost like going out and seeing a brand new movie, right? If the Avengers movie came out and I went and I saw it and I come back and I tell all you guys, Avengers was a crazy movie, insane fight scene, but guess what? The little girl passes away at the end. Now you're like, yeah, I don't even care to go see the movie anymore. Well, that's what happens when we say too much to too many people. They don't show up to see the movie. So guess what? I realized how the right way to do it is to actually see yourself as the trailer, right? See yourself as the trailer to the movie. And when you do this, you're going to see that this can be the most that you ever get paid for the least amount of work. I'm telling you right now. So this is big. So let's go ahead and draw this out. So we've got the arts of edification. All right, so let's go ahead and draw this out. So you've got, let's say, your friend over here. Down here, we have you. On the right, let's say we have your mentor or expert, okay? So here's how this ends up drawing out. So in between you and your friend, you guys have what between each other? You guys have trust. You know each other, right? Now, in between the friend and the mentor, your goal is to create what is called credibility. right? This also creates trust. So this is huge. And I'm going to explain it on the phone call as we go ahead and go through it, but I want you to go ahead and be able to draw this out on your paper so you can see it, okay? Credibility on the right side, trust is on the left. So how many have you ever seen or heard, or actually maybe even yourself, maybe you started a Zoom call and you went and you edified, let's go ahead and role play this, right? Ring, ring. Yo, Horizon J, you there? Yep. Brandon, you there? Yep. All right, I'll go ahead and let you guys talk. This is how I started some 3 ways when I first got in the game. And how awkward does that call start out with, right? Neither party has any idea. Your friend has no idea who the mentor is, and your mentor has no clue who the friend is. And the conversation starts out so awkward because there's no base, right? There's no substance. But when you're able to correctly edify, each party knows exactly who they're talking to, and you've actually almost boosted the ego of both sides, and you keep them on a level playing field. You see, when you edify something, essentially, what does that mean? It means to leverage, okay? And if you go ahead and you look at the word leverage, leverage simply means to go ahead and utilize something to its max potential. So if you're explaining this business to your friends and you're doing everything by yourself, here's the truth. I was just talking about this morning. Most of our friends, they like us, but they don't respect us. That's why a lot of this information, it goes in one ear and it goes out the other. They know where you live. They know where you went to school. And all of a sudden you're talking about all this success. Most of the time, they're not going to be able to hear you. This is why it's so important to be able to utilize your third party like a mentor, right? So now let's go ahead and role play this call, but let's do it the right way, right? When you actually go ahead and you bridge the gap between the two, between the friend and the mentor, right? When you edify. So let's go ahead and put this in here so you guys can see it, and let's role play it out. When you edify to bridge the gap, this is the game changer right here. Okay. Boom. So let's role play it out the right way. All right. Ring, 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 ring. Boom. Horizon J, you there? Yep. Lady Boss Nick, you there? Awesome. So Horizon J, super excited to actually get you on the phone with my mentor. This is an individual that has put a lot of time in the space. I know she's truly here to put people over profits, and she really cares about everybody that she actually does business with. And now on the other side, Lady Boss Nikki, this is actually Horizon J. This is an individual I know for a fact is absolutely going to do a lot of great things, and he can add a lot of value to this space. He's a very passionate individual, and whatever it is that he takes the time to get into, I know he goes all in. So I think he would get a lot of value and also be able to add a lot of value to what it is that we do. So I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way and let you two go ahead and introduce yourselves. Boom. That is how you go ahead and edify, and you open the floor for both parties. If you pay attention, I didn't leave the mentor here on a pedestal and leave the friend down here. No. I kept them both at the same level, because you don't want to just talk about money with the mentor, because on the other side, that money is not going to pay your friend's bills. That money is not going to help them get their next meal. So at the end of the day, they don't truly care about the money. It's really about the impact. It's really about the value that that person has, right? And then on the other side, you want to be able to edify them as well. Why would they be a good fit for what it is that we do? And be genuine, right? Maybe their network is phenomenal. Maybe they're an influencer. Maybe they're an athlete in school. Their work ethic is phenomenal. So take the time to really be genuine with this edification. And I'm telling you, even being able to learn how to do this skill set, you're going to use this in all different aspects of your business. Look at all these things that you're going to be able to actually edify when you master this skill, right? You're going to go out and be able to edify events, calls, 3-ways, Zooms, right? Edifying it could be a mentor going out to an event. All of these different ways you can start to learn to utilize this to go ahead and grow your business. And not only can we be able to learn this is duplicatable. This is something that anybody coming in can go ahead and learn this. And here's the deal, 1111, paint your vision. You don't need massive success. I didn't have massive success when I first got started, but you know what I did have? I did have mentors. I did have a system. I did have products that were already winning with thousands around the world. So that's the beauty of this business, is understand you don't need to have all the success. You don't need to have all the results to be able to edify and leverage the mentor, the system, the products, in the academy, right? There's a reason why there's so many other testimonies that we can leverage. There's a reason why we have mentors. There's a reason why we have access to what we do to be able to even show others a sneak peek that they can actually win with these skill sets and products as well, right? So family, this is my training for you guys on how to truly master the art of edification, right? Matt Rose has talked about at the beginning of the call. He's been able to pack out rooms all around the globe, whether we're talking about in Sweden, London, Canada, Australia, simply by utilizing the art of edification, along with a couple other skill sets, right? You know, the perfect invite, making the list, but this is one of the skill sets to go ahead and really master. And I'm telling you, it is going to make a drastic difference inside of your business. So family, if you got any value today, smash that like button down below, drop some sevens. And if nobody told you yet today, you are a leader, you are abundant, and September was a phenomenal month. We are set up and we are ready to go for what I believe and everybody else believes on the squad as well. Q4. This is going to be a couple months to remember. This is going to be a time period to be able to look back and say, this was that time that really catapulted and was a catalyst into the massive momentum and all the abundance and growth that is here and that is to come. So family, I love you guys. Go out and have an abundant day. TGIM, the growth includes Monday. Let's finish out the month of September strong. And it is your favorite entrepreneur, Define Dreams. Remember, you can be, do, or have anything you can hold in your head, you can hold right here in your mind. Love you, family. Let's go out and have a great day. It's game time. Let's go.